Hello, boys and girls, and everything between and beyond. Welcome to Silver Creek Falls Chapter 1. Probably Part 1. I don't know how long this game is. I'm currently sick. I woke up with a sore throat, tired as hell. I made a breakfast, hoped that things would be better. Nope. I just felt more sick, went to work, that I strongly regretted, but I worked the whole day, then I went home, I rested for an hour, and then I found this game. Thought, since I am sick, maybe this is more. Shh. Captain Battle Office, Norfolk Police Station, Norfolk, Virginia. Captain Pendleton, Detective Sarah, as we pronounce it here in Sweden. Fritz called reporting for duty. You're the transfer from Boston, right? Pleasure to meet you, Detective. This will be your new partner, Inspector Philip Moore. Pleasure to meet you, Detective. Hey, how you doing? Oh, wait, that was a girl. Inspector Moore also comes to us as a transfer, all the way from England. You were in Scotland Yard, am I correct? Yes, sir. Excellent. I think both of you will make an excellent team, with intensive experience in homicide and missing person. Between you, I think this new case would be right up your alley. Cool. What's happening? We had a very strange request coming from a small town called Silver Creek Falls. They need some detectives to help solve a case that's baffling the local sheriff. Silver Creek Falls? Never heard of it. Where is it? Well, it's not really too surprising. It's a small town in Hawthorne County, North Carolina. North Carolina? Should I send someone from Durham or Charlotte? Norfolk is actually closer, would you believe? Also, how could I deny them a Massachusetts State Trooper and an Inspector for Scotland Yard? Of course. So what are the details of the case? I think it's best to let you, the local sheriff. I think it's best you let the local sheriff explain it to you. Now, you'll be heading over tonight and staying a few nights to solve this case. And this courtesy of I hate that name. Hawthorne Country. Must be quite a sticky case, eh? It's the local sheriff. It's quite a famed lawman. So when he puts in a request for a high commissioner, the commission instead I give them someone good. We won't let you down, Captain. You two can go home and pack your bags and drive over to Silver Creek Falls tonight. The local deputy will receive you at the local hotel and see you get settled in. Meet them at Silver Creek Falls Hotel. Well, duh. We're on it, Captain. Sarah? Yes? Do you mind driving us there? I still haven't gotten used to driving on the other side of the road. Sure, we'll take my car. 4 hours later, Silver Creek Falls, Hawthorne Country, North Carolina. Alright then. So this is an RPG. Shh. Sorry. My phone is... Objective, found Jupiter Hill in the hotel lobby. Alrighty then. Jupiter Hill? Yep. You must be the extra muscles we requested from Norfolk. Pleasure to meet you. Yes, we are. I'm Detective Sarah Fitzgerald, and this is Inspector Philip Moore. It's a pleasure, mate. Well, boy, I'm glad you two are here. Some really strange things have been happening here. The captain hasn't told us anything either. What's going on? Your folk have had a long drive over. I'm sure you're tired and want to get some good sleep. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Get some good sleep tonight. We'll see. I think it's gonna be while you can. I promise you, after you say the file, you won't be able to know. I sure as hell can't. Ah. Okay then. I just came to welcome you to Silver Creek Falls and to make sure you were fine. Yes. Mosey on over to the concierge over there, and you will give you your keys to your rooms. I shall meet you at the lobby tomorrow morning, let's say 8 a.m. Perfect. See you then, Deputy. I'm sorry, I know I'm really bad at reading. Hi, Deputy Hill told me to check us in already. Hi. Here's the... Here are your room keys. It's the room most to the left. Thanks, I think I have a drink before I sleep. How about you? I'm tired of the drive. I think I head up. Sorry I made you drive all the way. I still haven't learned how to drive in the other side of the road yet. Bye. Someone's gonna be hungover at work tomorrow. Did I say to the left or right? Okay, let's do this. Red Sox time. Or not, it's over. At least the Red Sox won. Might as well go to bed now. So she likes Red Sox, which I think is football. No need to unpack. No, I'm actually gonna see if I can explore a little more. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Da, 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 da. I think I did that in the wrong order. Let's talk to you a little more. Thank you for I'm sorry if my keyboard's loud, but right, we go to bed then. Yes, let's sleep. Day 2. I think the Bryans are playing later. Or is it the Patriots? Either way, I know Boston got it. Good morning, madam. I hope you slept well. Like a baby, thank you. Alright, wait. There you guys are. Deputy Philip, good morning. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, detective. I want to talk to you guys before we go out and look at 3 crime scenes. Deputy, we have seen crime scenes before. We know what we're doing. Not like this, I promise you. I may be a small-town deputy, but I can promise you now that you have never seen anything like this. Oh, okay, bring it on. Before we start, where's the sheriff? I don't know exactly. What? After he put in the request for a seasoned homicide and missing person detectives, he went missing. Doesn't Captain Pendleton know this? Nope. What the hell? Sarah, please calm down. Deputy, let me guess. It wasn't the sheriff who put in the request, right? No, sir. It was you, right? Yes, sir. You got a lot of explaining to do, buddy. Buddy. This kind of stuff can get you suspended, you know. Sir, please. Getting angry won't let us anywhere. Young man, explain yourself. I like him. With Sheriff gone, what choice did I have? I've only been in the force for 3 months. I thought this job was gonna be easy. Really? That's why I took the job in this dead-end town. Suddenly people are going missing left, right and center. If you'd see the things I've seen, man. Aww. Relax, kid. What's your name? Mike. I got a friend named Mike. He's awesome. It's okay, Mike. I know you weren't expecting to see things like this, but you're the sheriff now. You're in charge of this town. Now, why did you use the sheriff's name to request reinforcements? Because if I had used mine, no one would have listened. Sheriff Lee Davis was a respected lawman. He was even invited to the High Commissioner's birthday. And now he's missing. Look, I need your help to solve this case. I don't know what I'm doing. I came in last in my class at the police academy. Only Sheriff Davis was kind enough to take me. Have you been to his house since he's disappeared? Nope. Oh my god, amateur. Sarah. How long has he been gone? 2 days. That's it, kid. I think it's time for an ass kicking. Sarah, control yourself. God, I feel like I'm in the Departed. Well, Mary Poppins, here in America we don't solve all the problems with a spoonful of sugar to help the medicine go down. Can I please only talk to the British guy? Ah. Sarah, please take a walk. You can get coffee or something by the Go get some coffee, Sarah, with sugar to help you sweeten your mood, perhaps. Fine. You guys done? Yep, I'll fill you in later. Okay, deputy, show us the crime scenes. My car is parked outside, shall we? Sure, let's go. Okay then, here's the map of our town, in case you feel like walking around later. Use the A button to activate man. Let's do this scene in chronological order. The first is a house on Fisher Road close to the end of Washington Avenue. I really like this game. Okay. I can't walk. This looks like a slaughterhouse. I give it to you, deputy. This is one of the worst crime scenes I've ever seen. So what can you tell me about the people that lived here? This is the house of the sorority Phi Kappa Beta. It was quite a popular sorority in the local college. So is a sorority popular? It's a rephrase. It's a sorority for the popular girls. All girls that live here were doing modeling job work. Oh wow. Starting to look like we have a motive. Have you checked for semen? We haven't really done any for since as we don't have any capacity. This is no forced entry. It could be a possibility, but the sheriff thought it unlikely. So how many girls lived here? 4 girls lived here, but 5 disappeared. We tried to confirm this with blood samples, but we don't really have any tech here for it. Besides, it's all mixed. Fifth one disappeared too. Yeah, she was also a member of this sorority, but didn't live in. Neighbors reported hearing loud singing and chanting on the night they disappeared. It freaked them out, so they called the sheriff and asked them to quiet down. When we got here, we found everything the way you see it now. The sheriff and I took photos and some small sample, but everything is more or less the way we found it 3 days ago. Understood, deputy. We'll take a look around to get some blood samples and search for evidence. Alright. Oh my god. What is it? It's a... No, you stupid. Stupid kids, yeah. She'll mess with things they don't understand. Wait, there was something. I swear I saw something shiny over here. Maybe it's nothing. What a mess. Smells horrible. If this place really reeks, but it's not just your typical corpse smell. Yes, there's a very strange smell. There's definitely some ammonia around. Not just ammonia, a burnt hair smell. This place is really creepy. Yeah. If any of you guys got a even thinks to play around with a Ouija board, don't. I don't know if you believe in that stuff. Spells, enchantment, devastations, summoning spirits. Ah. A book on witchcraft. What the hell were these kids trying? I don't know, as I said, I don't know if you guys are, if you believe in the, like, supernatural or stuff like that, but I could say I believe in some part of it. I think these big ass holes may have something to do with this. Maybe this house doesn't look pretty old. If someone or something made a hole that big, it would I don't want to meet them. Ouija board, witchcraft, big holes in through the floor, blood everywhere. Bullet holes. Any bullet. Some fragments. Sorry. What the hell happened here? What was that kind of smell there were? Oh, some hair. I wonder if they had a pet or something. I should probably take a extra look around just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Note of sorts. They laugh, they sing, they dance, but with who? There were 6 in this party, not 5. Ugh. Oh. This hole in the floor is enormous. Wonder if this was here before it all happened. Well, you can wonder all he wants about that. I think we're done here. We got a lot of blood, a few books, a Ouija board, alright, are we supposed to go? Ah, you could have told me. The Krieg is gorgeous. I'm surprised. I've never heard of it before. Oh, that's probably because they changed its name recently. It used to be called Nevadi Amaya. Sounds fortune. What language is this? Cherokee. This land used to belong to the Cherokee tribe, but sold it off years back. Sold? When? Oh, it was long ago. The town founded Yebediah Swatch bought most of the land to create this town. How much did he pay? Let me guess. He swapped it all for a new shiny beads and mirror, right? Not quite. He paid them 50 stallions and 130 rifles. He didn't buy all their lands either. Just the land between the west of the creek and the mountain. A bit better, I guess. But still, that's a pretty sweet deal he got for himself. They owned the rest till about 20 years ago when it was bought out by some venture capitalist. A famous North Carolina banking family, actually. What did they end up doing with it? Nothing at the end. They sent a crew of engineers over and looked at the land as they wanted to build some high-end apartments here. They never got around to building it, and they just declared it nature reservoir about 10 years ago. Interesting story. What? Whoa, easy there, cowboy. What the hell was that? Yeah, I can ask you the same. Sorry for shooting without warning you two. I saw something stalking us in the woods like a wolf or something. Haven't been wolves in this part for a while now. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, bring us to the next scene. Now, what can you tell us about this case, Deputy? We got a call early the morning after the incident at the sorority. I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. Hunters found tons of blood, broken branches, and holes in the ground, and the soil all messed up. The sheriff and I took photos, but left the site alone. Thanks. Okay, sir. Shall we get to work collecting evidence? More of these big holes. I wonder how deep they go. Sarah, do you smell that smell again? Yes, that mix between ammonia and burned hair. It's awful. That's a lot of shell casings. Whoever fired this had the time to squeeze out a few, eh? Question is, was it essential or was it the assailant or was it the victim? I'm not done. So I guess this wolf's out to be a wolf attack. How do you know the note belongs to the assailant? Same type of paper as the note in the sorority house. Let's read it. He walked alone in the forest to become one with nature. He got his wish. Oh, is it that ghost werewolf? Ish. bears here. That's... this air is very soft and light. Not human, I'm guessing. Looks like I might come from a wolf or something. We haven't had wolf in this... we haven't had wolves in this part for a while. Bears? Nope. Do people camp here now? Now it's here now that it has become a national park? Yeah, of course. Yeah, you have bears. Oh no, these ones look like it might be a bear or maybe wolves. Ah. That was a really high-tech map. Oh, shit. I think we're done here. Last place. Okay, deputy, tell us what happened here. At about 11 o'clock same day as we got the report in the park, we got a call from a nearby farmer that he saw a car crash. Where is the farm? A bit less than a mile south of here. A mile away? How did he see the crash? His house is on the hill over there. Sorry kid, but that farmer is telling you some tales. Pitch black night and close to a mile away over the forest ground. I'm sure he heard the crash. But no way in hell did he see it. Was he specific on details on the crash? No, he wasn't. Okay then. So, how did you and Sheriff see? So, what did you and the Sheriff see here? We looked around to see if there was a body. And when we found none, we decided to call it the night. We were supposed to come back the next morning, but Sheriff didn't report in that morning. So you left this scene for 2 days? We put the cones and barrels up that night, so I don't think it was hampered. Kid, the local wildlife are more likely to see those cones as toilets than barriers. This whole scene is sorry, I have to agree with her this time. It was pretty dumb leaving this alone this whole time. Anyway, let's look for some evidence. Another note. Why, I'm not surprised. Go on, read it. Note added inventory. The young rush as if they lack time, but if you rush too much, you risk losing all your time. No bloodstains off any of the passenger seats. Solar night drive, eh? Collect all the blood. A loosely sealed bottle of Merlot. There isn't much left. And I know I have screwed up. More shells casings. All 3 things had casings. It looked like whoever is responsible for firing at all these victims. This is the south and we're out of the country. A lot of people carrying guns around here. Good point, deputy. So I think I collected all blood. I can say I have no training whatsoever when it comes to law or anything like that. Or we could go really far. But this deputy with this bouncy hat is not the brightest person I have seen in a game. Alright, I think that's it. So that's 3 scenes, right? Yep. Isn't all piece... it isn't all pieced together. Did Lee Davis keep any of his case files, notes or photos in his office? Most of the time. At last I saw him, he wanted to take the stuff home to study it. I have his spare keys if you want to see if he left the files in his home. I think we can learn more if we get access to his case files and notes. Let's go.
Yay!
Oh, this is nice. This is it, Sheriff State's house. The famous man's home. I'm excited. I have a feeling we get a much better idea of what's going on when we find his case files. So we're snooping around. A gun on the bedside table. Pretty intense. Do you see a lot of violent crime around there, deputy? No, not really. Pretty peaceful town. These incidents are the first serious thing to hit this town since the tornado 2 years ago. Tornado? Yep, it was pretty bad. Some local business had to leave. Actually, the US Army was looking to buy some land here before the tornado hits. Did they end up buying? Nah, the tornado disturbed them pretty fast. Oh. Also, a lot of the land was in contention. Apparently, the family that bought it was going through some legal problems. Legal problems? Yeah, apparently years back they bought it off the Cherokee tribe I told you earlier. Apparently they swindled them and gave them a rotten deal for it. US Army didn't want to get involved and lost interest in the land. Locked. It's all right. All clean. Full fridge. If he was planning to despair, would have emptied this out first. Yeah, probably. This guy a hack or something. He got so many computers. Let's see. Open file. All that comes up is nonsense for text. Must be encrypted. Can you still copy the files into your flash drive? Yeah, it doesn't stop me doing that. Very interesting. The man knows how to encrypt files and yet chosen and to not lock them into his computer. Are you implying that he did that on purpose? Most likely. He didn't put up a password for the computer itself as if he knew someone else would use it. That's odd. Copy the files anyway. We can probably find a keyword that despises the code later. Files downloaded. Ooh, he's one of those that like to have his guns. Man, this guy was packing heat, eh? I am Desert Eagle, Beretta M9 and Remington 870 shotgun. All reliable classics. Whoa, you know your guns. I'm in America. I have to. I'm married for Sheriff's Lead Day of Excellent Love. Pretty impressive. Left in a rush. Loud classic later to this feed. How to modify small, medium-sized fire alarms. Medal of Honor awarded. It wasn't. Yep, U.S. Army Ranger. How am I not surprised? So he was a ranger. If he is dead, whatever killed him must have been pretty intense. That's if he's dead. With his scar gone, and most likely he isn't dead. I'm surprised he left so many of his firearms behind. I'm sure he's not walking around unarmed. Almost too ready. Survival guide. Lots of poop. There's Bible sticking up from the rest. Camping equipment, thin food, water purifiers, flints, hunting knife. The guys were ready for Armageddon. The sheriff was an U.S. Army Ranger. The outdoor is in his blood. U.S. Army Ranger, eh? Interesting. Yeah. Alright, it's the same. It's a set of keys. There's no car parked outside, so I don't think those are the car keys. Yeah, his car is gone. Those aren't his house keys either, as they don't look like the copy I have. Best we hang on to these. I think I know what can fit. Another note. Again? Different handwriting this time. What does it say? Ooh, if you want to know the truth, John 6:3-6. That's from the Bible. Let's see if we can find one. The sheriff was a religious man, so I'm sure there's a Bible around here. Sir, they said, from now on give us this bread. I wonder what that could mean. Yeah, so do I. Most likely something to do with the keys, since he obviously left those for someone to find. Oh yeah, the sheriff have a storage unit somewhere. This might be the clue as to where. Probably Baker Lane. Where do you think where do you think Lee Dave's storage unit is? Baker Lane. I get it from the Bible. Yes. Well, right, you're more stupid than I thought. Alright. This is it. He even labeled it for us. What's inside? Bios of all the victims on some old cassettes. Sheriff Davis used to walk around with his voice recorder so he could record any ideas he had. He would give it a. We should give it a listen. Do you have a tape player in your car? Nah, man. This car's only a year old. No tape player. I have a player in my car. Let's go back to the hotel and check it out. Cool. I'll leave the blood samples and evidence in the police station. I'll drop you guys off first. We'll keep Lee Davis' files if that's okay. Please do. Cassette tapes added to inventory. Let's check this place out a bit first. Empty. Locked. Empty. Phone direction. If you're reading on this, chances are you're looking for something. Well, phone directories. All right. This is starting to get pretty exciting. And I know I'm a terrible voice actor. I forget which voice I used to. See ya. I'll see you. I really getting attached to this game. I'm eager to play Lee Davis' tape. Let's go back to my car first. Now I remember. Turns on the car and starts Lee Davis' tape.
There is something very strange afoot. This is something simply unnatural. In my time as a sheriff, I have never seen anything like this before. Every crime scene lathered in the blood of its victims, yet never a body to be found. Always that smell of ammonia present in every scene, even though all three scenes are in such different locations. Due to the amount of blood and damage present, am I to assume that a murder has taken place and the bodies disposed of perfectly? This seems a bit too simple an answer. I must investigate more. Furthermore, I find it highly disturbing that every confirmed victim has come from the same college nearby. There must be some correlation. I know it must be so. The girls in the sorority all knew each other, and the boy who was killed in the park was a boyfriend of one of these girls, and the last missing piece is finding out about the victim of the car accident. Now, I have checked the vehicle's registration, and apparently the car was reported stolen in Durham a few days ago. The owner is alive and well and seems unaffected by these problems, yet obviously distraught at the fate of his vehicle. I must find out the identity of the driver. The notes I'm finding in each scene are also very disturbing indeed, as if left on purpose as a signature by the killer. I am led to believe that the answer lies in finding the correlation between all the victims and seeing who would have a motivation to eliminate all of them. I am not safe. For the past few days I have felt a presence around. Someone watching. Someone or something. I do not know if it is human. When you are in a small town like this one, it is not hard to detect when something irregular has happened. If you are listening to this, I am assuming you are also a member of the police force, and I ask you to please see that justice be done. These youngsters had promising lives in front of them, and now their families are telling me they have disappeared. My heart tells me they are no longer in this world. The brutality of the attacks makes me think that perhaps it may have been an animal, or even supernatural. But the lack of evidence makes me think that perhaps it was from someone or something intelligent and experienced. I leave behind my notes for you in case something happens to me. Farewell.
Ooh, it's starting to get spooky. I like it. It was pretty good voice actor too. Well, if you compare it to me. So, what do you think? It's easy to assume that the three cases are all related. After all, this small town hasn't seen anything major in years. Yeah, but one could possibly claim that the attacks in the national park was a wolf attack. Yeah, and the car accident really was caused by drunk driving, and the guy just left his car and wandered off somewhere. Doesn't sound quite right, does it? No, also those creepy notes. The one Lee Davis left us was his, that's for sure. But one at the crime scenes, I don't know. You think it might have been Lee Davis? No, he was with deputy at the time of the first crime. Also, I can't imagine such a decorated officer suddenly going on a murder spree. I'm sorry if I mess up the words. I've seen strange things, but my gut instinct says that it's not him. Besides, those tapes, he sounds really mystified and horrified by the cases. Did you get a quick look at the files? Very quick look. Did you notice that all the victims were under 24, all college students from the same university? Well, they pretty much said it. Yeah, we need to investigate who of them knew each other, but first we should probably check out the evidence. Check it for fingerprints, etc. Yeah, check out those blood samples too. Yeah, isn't it insane that there are no signs of the bodies? All just huge blood splatters. We have our work cut out for us. As long as the amateur deputy stories are all evidence, well, we should be able to crack this. You were pretty rough on him earlier. Come on, you know he deserved it. Chances are the trail are gone cold by now. Like I said, we got some work cut out for tomorrow. What did he tell you while I was getting coffee? He was telling me about how strangely Lee David was behaving after these cases. Sorry. He was recording on his tape, taking notes. He wasn't eating or sleeping either. Very strange. Anyway, I'm tired. We sure crammed a lot in a day. We could have split this into 2 days, but the trail would have grown even colder. I'm off to bed. Cool, see you tomorrow morning then. What? Alright. Good evening. Anything I can help you with? No, thank you. I think I still head straight to bed. So what do you guys think? What do you think? Do you think it's some crazy kid going on a killing spree? Is it supernatural or animals? Let's sleep. Sleep. Wonderful sleep. Day free. And this game is much longer than I anticipated. I thought first it was gonna be a short RPG with like 1 hour episode. Then Sarah, what's happening? I just got a call from the captain. The deputy's body was found this morning. Deputy Hill's dead? Afraid so. Where was his body found? In the police station. We should investigate. The police station is on Apatak over there. Let's investigate. I don't need this I'm still getting over that Mike is gone. We grew up together. Why is this all happening? I'm sorry we couldn't stop this from happening. We will get to the bottom of this. There are men in suits all over town. They have blocked off all the roads. You can probably walk into town on some. If you didn't notice, head west on the hotel road. Thanks. Alright, so we'll take the car. No, we shouldn't take the car. Who blocked the parking exit with their car? I guess we need to walk into town. A stroll will do good for us. Alright. So it's I think it was in here. Or hey, you two, clear out. This is a restricted area. We're police officer. My name is Detective Sarah Fitzgerald. Half from Country Police requested my presence here. Your badge is Norfolk Police. Aren't you a bit far away from your jurisdiction? Aren't you listening? We're asked to come here. This is my jurisdiction. Not anymore. FBI is taking over this show now, so you can take it easy, no detective. Thank you for your concern. What happened? I heard the deputy was killed. Yes, we're looking into it, detective. You are relieved. Mike. I'm sorry, detective, but I really need to ask you to leave now. We know him. We should have the right to see him. Also, the case evidence is in that building. We're taking over that as well. The minor cases like the car accident will pass to the Durham police office. You are relieved, ma'am. Don't talk to me like I'm a civilian. The cases are all related. Whoever killed the Jeopardy also killed the college kids. That's for us to decide, detective. Will you be leaving now, or do I need to have you escorted? Sarah, let's go. Philip, you can't be buying this. They're FBI. They're outrank us. Let's go. I can't believe you. I think there's gotta be another way. I know it was just sorry, ma'am. Can't let you through orders from above. Whose orders? My boss, the special agent in case, is looking over the police station. I see. This is gonna like X-Files all of a sudden. Did you see have you seen the new episode of X-Files? Or have you seen the old episode of X-Files? I have. Like I have this box with all the old seasons on the movies. Move along. Move along. And what are we supposed to do now? Alright, we're not supposed to go there. This might take some time. Well, looks like that's us off the case. Phil, I can't believe you're giving up now. The FBI and the Durham police are here now. We're not even operating within our own state. I'm sorry, Sarah, but we have to leave. I'm gonna talk to the captain and see if he can get special permission to reopen the case. I don't care if we have to get permission from DC. Good luck with that. I can't believe you, Phil. You know that whoever is responsible for all this is out there and you're just gonna walk away? Of course I do. I think there was. You think there wasn't this much politics when I was an inspector in England? It was the same thing. Shit happens, Sarah. You gotta trust the system. I'm not gonna let this slide, Phil. You know we haven't known each other that long, but I know you're a cup deep in your bone. We gotta find this guy. We will. It's just going rogue is a fast way for us to lose our badges. You still have the case files and Lee Davis' photo and tapes, right? Good job. Let's show the captain everything and explain what happened right now. The FBI has everything locked up, so it's not like we can get any more evidence. I'm sure we can work out something special. I trust the captain. You're right. Sir, I shouted at you earlier. You're passionate and a cop deep at heart. It's a good thing. Let's head back to Norfolk now. This place gives me the creeps. Sure, let's get our bags. I'll meet you here at the lobby in 15. They billed me for billing me for consuming something from the hotel during fridge. I haven't even opened mine the whole time. Don't you hate it when that happens? Tell me about it. Good luck with it. I'll see you in 15. Oh? Mark? Ah, you got here in time. For a second I thought that we'd miss each other. I flew over the second you called me. So I think it's them? Oh. I'm pretty sure all the telltale signs. Sir Hamilton won't be happy. I thought we sorted this out years ago. Apparently not. Tell him we need the whole team back. It's way worse than before. I take a look around, so you're extracting it tonight. No, I'm returning to Norfolk tonight, and we'll go through the debrief with Sarah. You old softy. Don't spend too long there. I'll meet you in DC in a week. Yup, see you there. Oh, Sam? Yeah. Don't stay here too long. I know, I'll see you in DC, Mark. So that's chapter 1. Interesting. I'm very. I hope chapter 2's out. But anyway, if you liked this video, push the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you have anything to say, write a comment. If you want to share, do whatever you want. Ooh. Alright, chapter 2 is out. Perfect. I will probably get it sooner or later. But for all you that's been watching, take care of yourself, stay creepy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!